Well, hello there, everyone, for the last time. Today is the 365th episode of Animal Crossing, and I have been doing this every single day for a year, brother. For a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 365 days. Today is April 14th. I definitely didn't start this game on April 14th. I started it way before the Easter thing, if I'm not mistaken. But with the way the days go and whatnot, things just kind of end up being weird, bruv. It ends up being weird, bruv. Every single year is not the same. And as someone who made a fantasy D&D calendar for my game, and it automates it, yeah, I definitely learned that they, it's not the same. Months shift and move, and days shift and move, and things shift and move, and so much so that it shifted and moved like almost like a month and a half, right? From when I first started playing. So that's kind of like, it's kind of insane to me, to be completely honest with you. It's pretty interesting. I may be doing this completely wrong. I may be saying this completely wrong, or I may be 100% absolutely wrong, but there's no fucking way that I ended up missing like a month and a half worth of fucking videos. Like what is that, dude? And if I uploaded late, it would be like uploaded like at 2 in the morning. Because it would be rendering, right? And I usually record really late. So, many of you are probably wondering, what are we going to be doing on the last day of Animal Crossing? Well, the same thing that we do every single day, but it's going to be a little bit more of a retrospective, as one would say. A way to kind of look back at how things were. Looking at my accomplishments, everything that I've done in my wonderful town, and all those cool things like that. So I am going to go get my little outfit creator, because I remember when the Star Wand ended up becoming a thing and falling completely in love with it. Let's see. Now this is my favorite wand. It isn't a Star Wand, but it's the Tree Branch Wand. That's right. Whoop. Black Star. Nice. Looking pretty good. It's been quite some time since I've ended up wearing this, so you know what? We'll just go directly to the town square, and I'm going to be opening up my wonderful phone. Oh, excuse me. Opening up my wonderful phone, and we're gonna see every single villager who has been in my town. Now, for those of you who don't know, Palmstaff Prom? What? For those of you who don't know, you can actually see every single animal that has been in your town. I'm going through them really fast right now, right? So, but as you can see, they drop them up in alphabetical order. I've had Angus. I had Angus come in for a little bit. I remember he gave me Guy Fieri vibes, right? Dinner driving brother. Anka, hell yeah, brother. Dude, Anka was the first NFT tag thing that I ended up doing. There's these tags you could buy online, and you can copy the amiibo data from your Samsung 7 phone and up, right? You could create like a little tag, and I ended up spoofing a tag for Anka, one of the amiibo cards, and I ended up getting Anka, which is someone that I've always wanted since like New Leaf. I've seen her around. People made. I'll be honest with you. People make so much porn of her. It's kind of crazy, and I don't know why. I don't know what differentiates her from other cats or anything along those lines. So it's very funny. We have wonderful Apple. Now, if you remember, Apple is someone who I've gotten very early on in my town, and I ended up was my first was the first animal that I ended up gifting to someone. I gifted Apple to my little sister because we would play the game together. When she lived here, and she always wanted Apple, and she hated most of her villagers, even though her starter villager was like Marshall and like Cherry, which is like in fucking insane. Like that's like Godseed, you know? That's like super Omega God Seed. But I ended up giving Apple the forever home. I really liked Apple, you know, my little Apple Prince. I gave Apple to um, my sister, and I haven't seen him since my sister left. And we could check if my sister has been playing, you know, and she has not. So there we go with that. So that's very fun. It's very fun. It's very cool. We have Audie. Audie is one of the new ones that I've just been wanting for quite a long time. You know, I think this is the kind of situation where, like, oh, you wish for something so hard, and then when you finally get it, you really don't really care about it. This is one of those situations. I could do without Audie, but I have her because she's rare. Bianca, from the beginning, very cute. Bianca was the first one that I ever neglected, if that makes any sense to you. The first one that ever got the big neglect from me. Rest in peace, Bianca. She pieced the fuck out. Clay has a very interesting story because I was gonna trade Clay. Clay was gonna be traded for, I don't know who it was. Oh, Sherb. Clay was gonna be traded for Sherb. Or Sherb was gonna be traded for Clay, and with someone who had them, and it was a big fucking mess. Pretty much, it took weeks. I didn't want to wait anymore. I was getting aggravated. I held up my part of the trade, and I had to fucking wait weeks, and I was angry. I didn't want to do it, and I told the person, and I was like, oh, you know, it's fine. You know, I really don't want Clay anymore. Well, I did. He has a wonderful, cute design, wonderful Dakimakura. Not a Dakimakura. What is it called? A Dakagura, whatever it is. The clay pots. What are they called? A Gamagura? What the fuck are they called? I forgot exactly what they're called. Chubby Hamster Boy. Coco, my absolute favorite. Wonderful penis hands. Look at those hands, brother. Coco was with me in my Wild World 365-day series. She was with me in New Leaf, and now she is here currently with me in my 365-day series of New Horizons. And she's my favorite. She's my absolutely favorite. If there's a plushie out there, I would buy her, and she'd be sitting up on my little shelf over there. Cousteau is a Chinese cheese boy. Don't really give a fuck about him. Flip was one of the first ones that I got. I kind of liked him, kind of didn't. He actually moved to my town twice during this whole entire playthrough. Kind of boner killer, not gonna lie. Frita, hello there, my mountain daughter Frita. Frida is a cutie. French fry hair, hamburger head. Literally one of my two, like, comfort foods, you know, proud to be American. I love her. Jitters, the resident crack whore, the resident coke whore, the resident heroin whore, the resident meth whore. A football bruv, literally annoying. Lionel, what a handsome man. There was a time when my town was just filled with tons of women, and then Lionel came out of nowhere like a superstar from space. Maddie was a cutie. Maddie was a normal one that I've got for a very long time. And I ended up saying goodbye to Maddie, which was a very sad day, but I felt as if it was a good time to move on from Maddie. Maddie was sweet. Maddie was someone that I wanted to give Maddie to my sister, but my sister ended up moving, and then me and her stopped talking, so I stopped holding on to Maddie because of that. So Maddie kind of has a sad story related to it. Mathilda, the wonderful mom, little kangaroo, purple kangaroo. Mathilda is, you know, not good, not great, not really much anything. The mommy sweater she wears, little Joey. Kangaroos, huh? Mira. During my first quest of trying to get Audie, I ended up falling onto Mira. I ended up using like 60 to 80 tickets to try to find Audie, and I ended up falling upon Mira, who looks completely different, crazy, absolutely wonderful. I love Mira. She's wonderful. I wish she was in my town. I wish I could have like a separate island with her in it. Mira was very much a big surprise, and someone that I didn't even know that was in the game. She looks completely different, has a wonderful smirk, and she's also one of the superheroes that are also in the game. And she's a bunny. Very cute. Octavian. Oh my god. I had like a personal challenge of me trying to get every single octopus, and I ended up deciding against it because I didn't want Marine or whatever the fuck her name was. He was in my town for quite some time, only because he was a grumpy character. I really, really needed, grumpy furniture, which is very interesting. I really liked him, but he ended up moving on because I wanted to experience new people. Rocket could literally die in a ditch. Rolf is a cutie. I like the way Rolf looks. It's just a masculine Bianca, really. But, you know, Rolf's alright. Very handsome. Sherb is stupid and he deserves to get punished, abused, and bullied. He's an idiot with nothing in his brain. And he's currently in his forever home under the Sharon's tree. Sky is a cutie. I love Sky. Sky is a wonderful one. She came from beneath the Sharon's tree. But Sky, the deadpan look, I loved you. Sadly, I had too many of the same personality types, and I wanted to differentiate myself. I didn't want to have more than 2 of the same personality type. So Sky ended up having to get kicked off. But Sky was from the Sharon's Tree, which is a town that one of my D&D compatriots have. Sharon's amiibo, that she's appeared in videos multiple times. Stu, what a fucking loser. Tex came for like a little bit and I kicked him out. Vladimir stuck around for quite a long time. Yet again, Vladimir from the Sharon's Tree. My boy. He always took care of me. Vladimir is my boy. That's all I gotta say. He hold it down, bro. He ugly, but he hold it down. Whitney is my wife. My beautiful wife. Everything that I love in a woman. The virtue, the bashfulness, the rudeness, the coldness, and also she's a white wolf, brother. Geralt of Rivia. Who doesn't like that? I love her. I've always wanted her, ever since I watched the anime movie. Willow's a little cutie. I could pass on with Willow, but Willow's been around for so long, I'm starting to have like an attachment like I do with Coco. She doesn't act, well, for me, she doesn't really act like what her personality type is. It's very sad. Zucker was kind of interesting because when I was saying goodbye to Zucker, I was kind of like tearing up a bit. Zucker, you know what? Zucker was my first person that I ended up giving up. It wasn't Apple, Zucker. And then like 10-15 days after, I gave away Apple, which is fucking heartbreaking. I've always wanted him just because of the way he looks. He's a takoyaki squid, right? Octopus. And he has his wonderful forever home in Watermelon Land, or wherever it is, for Melon, another D&D person that I play with. I ended up giving him up, and it was very sad. It was very sad. The melancholy on that day, I kind of wanted to cry, because I didn't want to give him up so soon. But I ended up having to. Because that's just how life is, bruv. Let's see. I will tell you that I haven't completed the compendium because I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, actually, I do know what I'm missing. I'm missing 2 beetles that are rare and I haven't got them. You know, look at this fucking bullshit, brother. Fish can literally suck my dick. You know, the day I got the coelacanth, where it was like a video where I was like, oh, I'm gonna fish until I get the coelacanth. And I got the coelacanth like super, super early. Oh my god. I've caught the coelacanth once, but like, getting him is like one of the best feelings in the world. Along with these sharks, along with the oarfish, along with, what else was a big good one? Getting the sturgeon was amazing. Getting there's one more. Getting the stringfish. The stringfish was the first fish I ended up trying to get in the beginning. Someone tried helping me. And, like, I ended up getting it. Fucking another one of those rare fish that are just kind of crazy. One of the things that I don't have marked on here, because I didn't turn it in. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe I have. Where is it at? Right here. The giant isopod. The giant isopod is probably one of the greatest things that I've ever caught. Next to the horseshoe crab. The giant isopod was so fucking fast. I don't remember the video I caught this in, but the giant isopod just ran and ran and ran and ran. I felt like I swam around my whole entire island. I did like a lap or two around it just trying to get it. It was fucking not fair, dude. It was not fair at all. Hello, Coco. Hello. Now here's one of my wonderful areas that I spent a lot of money on. This probably has more than 2 million put into it, just because of the stairs. I wanted to create a museum area where people came in and they go like, what the fuck? It's that big? I wanted to create a museum area that was so big that it looked like it like 24 people could be chilling here. You know, we're just sitting in areas, talking, relaxing, you know, looking at the Valentine's Day stuff. And, you know, this area is completely not finished because I have no idea what the fuck it put here. But, like, this was a lot of hard work. This got tore down 2-3 times. I started live streaming building up this area, and it didn't look like this prior. It looked completely different. I will say that the way that it looks now was way better. Having this waterway open up, which is something that I wanted from the beginning. I wanted like a water, like a donut water, but you can't really make circles very well in this game. It's very sad. But I ended up coming up with something good, and I ended up creating a wonderful way to use bridges because I've been lacking bridges, and you know, I don't know. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm exactly happy. I'm not really happy with this area. This area is whatever. The wonderful things in the sands, the horseshoe crab. You're punished. The jump off area for swimmers, you can jump off. Places to chill, places to cool. The satellite will take you to school, brother. Will take you to school. Created a little wonderful Whitney area right here for her plants. This area is all fucked up, but I was able to produce greens. Do you guys remember where there was just episodes of me trying to breed flowers? Just breed flower breeding. Trying to get rare flowers. Holy fuck. Like, me doing that was like insane. So many fucking flowers. That's why you see so many like pinks and like so many of one color everywhere. It's just because flower breeding. The flower breeding became too fucking much. Too fucking much. This area was completely closed off. It was supposed to be like a park, but I'm like, I was looking at it and there's like no room and I can't really make anything interesting here. So I just did a camping area. Something simple, something easy, something, you know, kind of fucking whatever. Now, here's one of the biggest things on my island that I really wanted to complete. I had a grand waterfall on my island, right? This is my grand waterfall, right? I want people to stand in front of it and go like, wow, this area is loud. You know? That's what I want. I like that I put the Able Sisters shop up here, all alone in a simple area with this wonderful little thing that I ended up finding online. It's beautiful. As you can see, I haven't changed this area since Halloween ended up happening. It's beautiful, nice little... It just looks nice in a picture, right? If you were to take a picture of this area. Here's the hidden grotto with the fairies. Small little grotto. I didn't know what I was going to put here, to be honest with you. I was thinking about what to put here, but I don't know. Little fruit grotto, nothing too crazy. Just using up land and also an excuse to, you know, farm fruit. Let's see. Here, this is kind of a sad place. Here is where, I guess it's the... the Marley fucking graveyard, I guess, because that's where she used to live. Here's the wonderful fruit trees, but here is just pretty much nothing. Hello? Time to mix it up. Thump. How about chump? Chump. Oops. It's nice. You say chump all the time. This area is kind of like a failure of an area. It's kind of fucked. I hate it. I don't know why it's like this right here. It's fucked up. I hate it. I hate it. But leading down to one of my favorite areas is the wonderful orchard that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. For a very, very long time. Leading off into the orchard area right here, where you can relax and eat various things that are made from the orchard. It's very, very cool. You know, run by our wonderful Audie. And right next to it, we have the wonderful arcade, which is something that I've been wanting to do forever. We have our wonderful rainbow fruit working the register. This guy's been working 24/7. Barely skin and bones. Barely skin and bones. A place to chill and hang out, listen to music, get all your vending machines, get all your video game machines, play against people. It's fucking amazing. I love it. I love it. I love this area. That area makes my game fucking crash, but I love it more than anything in the world. Will I shoot the balloon down? No. And then we have the premier area for the ones that, you know, that are prized, that are precious in some type of way. An area by the water. Yes, yes. Only 3 characters live by the water, yet special areas dedicated to themselves. One is the man Lionel, the business extraordinaire, bringing chumps and cumps all the way over here. The other Willow and the other Anka. And finally, second to finally, we have our wonderful intro. Or actually, there's 3 more areas that I want to show you. We have the wonderful deportation office right here. Come in, you sit down, you sit next to the doc, right? I come in, you know, sitting here all day hot because of, you know, everyone be coming in my town and shit, fucking saying stuff. Stop there, criminal sub. You can't go because I'm throwing it back. All right? We have the laser on, ready to blow people's brain off. We got confetti coming through. You know how we do, baby. Water if you're thirsty. Literally my favorite item in the game, but I don't know what to fucking do with it. God damn it. Very upset at that. Secondly, is Coco Island. Coco gets an entire island dedicated to herself because I'm in love with Coco. Coco is my friend. Coco is love. Coco is life. Penis hands forever. Coco gets a little island. Rolf is angry for whatever reason. Bah, that Whitney has me mad enough to eat nails. She's got a lot of growing up to do. Well, she gave me a picture, so go fuck yourself. I think this is the first time I've ever seen an animal mad. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've never seen an animal mad in my town, like, where I wasn't the key factor of making them mad. You know? Oh, you know what? There's probably 2, yeah, there's like 2 more areas I have to show you. My crafting area. This area has changed so much. I seen one lady do it on Twitter and TikTok. I ended up copying it. A crafting area where I get to throw stuff up on here and just kind of walk around and just quickly craft things. And I've had people try to break into here while fucking live streaming and they come into my town. So I had to fucking change it up, bro. You know? And when they come into my town, I just take this away. And you're like, well, Luna, I can just use my ladder to climb up. You can't climb onto boxes, fucking idiot. Can't climb on the boxes, fucking idiot. And then finally, this is one of the final areas right here. I wanted to do something very cool here where it looked like there was a star cave. There is a moment of time where you can make, like, cool... You could try to make, like, cool cave-like areas. I think I can understand how to... I think I understand how to do this a little bit more now. But currently, right now, it looks like shit. I would have to, like, dig into the land and do it that way. But, you know, there's really nothing we can really do about that, right? No one needs me to try to fix the waterfall for the 12th time, because that's just pretty much what I ended up doing half the fucking time anyway. spending a majority of my time. Oh, wait, no, another area. We have our wonderful little plaza area right before you come in to go buy from our goods. We have various goods of what this island has to offer. This El Dorado loves chilling. This saxophone loves tooting. You know, we have an area to wash your hands. We have an area to then dirty your hands. It's very wonderful. Let's go check inside of my home. Come and knock on my door. What the fuck? I just got a fucking notification for Twitch Rivals. Fucking League of Legends. What a loser. This is my home. As stated multiple times, I don't decorate. I don't like decorating. I hate interior design. I could literally live on a mattress on the floor with a TV in front of it, right? And maybe a chair, you know, and a couple utensils and one plate. But, like, I can't. Look at him. He's spooky. This is supposed to be like a representation of my room, right? Very cool. Very sexy. And that's Rustina on my desk. She's very cute and very not sexy because she's a dog. It's a dog. This just has a whole bunch of stuff in it that's from, like, when I was looking at things. Like, you're going to see the Easter set in here. Because if you remember, on Easter, I was throwing up the sets because I wanted to see what they looked like. Right? And then I explained to you that those autographs on the wall are sumo autographs. Only half of the house is really, like, seriously thought out, right? This area is kind of thought out a little bit, not really, but kind of, 100% sort of. You know, I just kind of abandoned it, to be completely honest with you, because it was expensive. Because that island piece that you see right there is over 100 grand. You're like, what? Yeah, it's over 100 grand. And then down here, you come on down to the speakeasy. You wanna take a puff and take a puff, play some snooker, bruv, play some billiards, you know, play some darts. Who fucking plays darts? Play some foosball, listen to some music, pick up the guitar. I killed a man. I swear to God, I ended up ending his life, and I killed a man. And over here, there's really nothing. Literally another area that is just full of pay-to-win items. You know, I literally had a video named after this, so... The wonderful Sanrio Islands. The wonderful Sanrio Islands, pay-to-win islands, where everyone was yelling at Target for not doing it correctly. Which is very funny, because they're not paid to care. Like, if I worked at Target and someone wanted these fucking cards and I wasn't gonna get in trouble if I just, like, if it was just, like, no regulation on it, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, grab as many as you want. Go ahead, sell them online. What are you gonna sell them for? $15 a pop? Oh wait, people are. Ooh, kind of weird, champ. Not gonna lie, a little weird, champ. You know, you're not being my little pog champ. Oh my god, dude! Remember when PogChamp was like super big? Remember what I used to say Pog all the time. Oh, you're my little PogChamp. I love that anime girl. I don't know who she is. I like her. I want her to beat me up. Let's see. So, you may also be wondering, like, Luna, what else are you doing for this? You have nothing else? Like, no, I do have something else. We're going to be doing something that I do every once in a while. But I haven't done it. We're going to be going to Harv's Island because, guess what? We are going to take our final family photo. I usually take a family photo when someone's about to leave, or when someone new comes into town. I haven't really done it as of late with Ralph. Ralph would be the new face in town, and I just haven't really done it. It just hasn't really came to my mind as something that I should do, but this is something that I do all the time, so we will see what's up. And that's how we're going to end it off. With a wonderful family photo. Let's see. I have multiple, right? I have like tens of thousands rooms, right? This one's super easy because it's oh no, that's not what we want to do there, brother. Because it's surrounded around a table, right? And what I'm going to do, guess what? Guess which cake I'm going to use. Can you guess? Let's see. Would it be under miscellaneous? Part of me thinks this is something you could just place, right? You know, when I see this under miscellaneous, I think of this as just stuff you could place on a table. Alright. Holy fucking shit, brother. Why is it so hard to be able to find this? I'll tell you what, it's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. But I ended up finding it, so that's pretty good. Jesus. Alright, let's start spawning in everyone. God. Boom, boom. I got no fucking cash. I got no fucking cash. I can't put music in the video because the fucking video fucking gets copyrighted, brother. It gets copyrighted, brother. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. It's the fucking 5G in the air, brother. Alright, let's see here. Oh my god, I forgot I have Dom. Fucking silly ass crybaby Dom. Get over here, Dom. Let's see. Oh, my hair. Let's see here. Who else should probably go there? Should I go here? Because I'm not very tall, so... You know, turn. Brother, rotate. Thank you. Fucking rotate, brother. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Alright, let's see. I am currently... There we go. Is that good? Kind of. I'm not exactly sure. It'd be better if you just put this big guy here. Alright, yeah, that is way better. There we go. I'm just a little bit back like there. There we go. That's a group picture if I've ever seen one. Alright, let's see. Now I gotta get into a little bit of positioning. Actually, you know what? You know what's way better? You know what's way better? This is more better. Boom. Here we go. Bang. Bang. Fucking did it. Oh my god. So clean, Luna. What the fuck, dude? Literally, you've never seen anyone as clean as me, brother. Holy shit. I am like... Sheesh. Look at that. Everyone looking at me. Alright, let's see here. We won't do anything too crazy, too fancy. Right? But here we go. The final picture of the wonderful year. This is the final day of Animal Crossing 365 days, people. Have a wonderful time. I love you.